Hello friends, this is Checkmate back with another trade on my funded account at Breakout Prop, which is a prop firm for crypto traders. And just a reminder, I'm just documenting my trading journey. So far I have nothing to sell to you. This is just for entertainment purposes, and maybe it can help you in your trading journey. The lessons that I've learned, as well as the usage of Market Cipher. Lately, it's been a messed up environment to trade since the liquidation event in crypto. But honestly, I've had about 4 to 5 trades that I was up about 20% on the margin. I was about $1.5 to $2,000 up, and I round tripped the whole amount back plus a loss. And that happened to me minimum 2 to 3 times, and I believe some other times I just broke even, and that was due to my greed of wanting to catch a big win, instead of following my rule of small wins, small losses, big wins. And small wins tend to add up to a big fish. So I should have stuck to that plan, but I wanted to have a big win. I wanted to catch a nice trade on ETH up to $3,000 that I feel it's coming. But as you can see, the market is just choppy, and in this choppiness I got chopped out. Even though I was profitable in many trades, I ended up round tripping and losing. And so I'm back at the 100k balance at break even for the account, but I already took 2 payouts, as you know. I've taken about $9,000 worth of payouts out of this account, and I'm just trying to build it back up to another payout. So far I'm in a trade on ETH, $2,000 up. I'm gonna let this ride. Hopefully we can hit 3,000 soon enough. As you'll see, some other coins have already started their recovery, like Litecoin, and so that gives me a little bit of confidence that I won't round trip all the way back down again. So we'll see. We're gonna go over the analysis of the trade, and without further ado, let's begin. Alright, so this is the current trade that I entered yesterday, 9th of February 2025. I entered 2 shots of $5,000 margin each out of 5x leverage. I like to DCA into the trade instead of just going all in at once. That way, if I don't catch the exact bottom, I can throw multiple darts at the target. This 2 shots though, I entered pretty close to each other at 25.77, 25.81. And let's go ahead and go to trading view so you can kind of see everything that I saw that gave me a little bit of confidence on this trade. But in all honesty, Market Cipher wasn't giving me the green light for the other trades. It was giving me some confidence, but not enough, and which is why it ended up round tripping. So one of the first things that I saw was the liquidation heat map. If you go to larger time frames, you'll see that liquidity was running low on the downside, and there's much more on the upper side. And price tends to follow liquidity, and we were down here and there wasn't much liquidity left. We saw the nice recovery and a dump again, and this is where I entered, and so far we've been recovering. And as you can see, price is closer to the liquidity on the upper side, which one of the brightest part of this map, which is where there's a lot of liquidity in. It's 28.72, and I'm targeting 3,000. And let's go ahead and take a look at the charts.
So
let's start with some basic trend lines. This is one that I just drew because I kind of saw this this little trend thing going on. So that was one. We have this one here, which goes all the way back to June of 2022. So it's a trend line that has a lot of data backing the trend. And I get the invalidation for if I'm also holding ETH on spot. So for spot, the invalidation would be if we close anywhere below this trend line. Because when you break a trend line that has so much data backing it, then chances are it's gonna continue going on that direction. Thankfully here we didn't close below that trend line, we just wicked. And so far we've been holding. So that's two trend lines that have confluence there. Another thing that I saw was the spider lines. The spider lines 1.0, which is the spider lines that have the most data. We can see that this wick just hit just this spider line. And now on the second one, we can also see that there are different trend lines. Just so you know, on these 2.0 spider lines, we can see that the candles have been closing above this trend line for about 4 days or 3 days, I guess. Well, it's 4 candles, so it should be 4 days. So it's been respecting this level. My stop loss on the funded account is a little bit above breaking even, 25.80, 85 give or take, so around here. So it's below this spider line. That's another thing that I saw. And if we go and look at market cipher, we can see some other things that are going on here. For example, we can see a hidden bullish divergence forming on the daily. Make this blue. In a hidden bullish divergence, price makes a higher low. Meanwhile, the indicator or momentum wave makes a higher high or lower low. Sorry. And so that had already confirmed, which indicates a coming move upward. We can see that the RSIs, I don't like the way these RSIs look. They're too high. I would have preferred this RSIs being low, but then you'll see right now, once I compare this to Litecoin, you'll see why I have confidence. We started seeing bullish divergences on the 12 and below. Remember, the daily has a hidden bullish divergence, and these ones are just normal bullish divergences. We can see that price has come to a lower price, while the indicator is making a higher low. Money flow is trying to creep to the upside. The RSIs are still down in the middle, which I don't like, but for now it's fine. The 11-hour looks the same in terms of the divergences, bullish divergence formed, and all the middle time frames look the same. Now we can start to see that our size wants to curve up and come to the upside. We can see the anchor and the triggers. We can see the bullish divergences. VWAP is up, so they all starting to look very similar. Now here's a warning sign. If this RSI continues to go high and this remains low, then it could foreshadow a move back down. I wouldn't think it's going to be anything too drastic, but still some sort of pullback to be expected if the RSIs continue to go up split. But so far in the other time frames, they look nice and tight. Same sequence. We have the anchor, trigger, money flows come to the upside, RSIs come to the upside. And from the 12 to the 3 hour looks good. Now here you can see that the RSIs are split, but the green RSIs is starting to get above the bullish area. We need this to cross above 60, which I think it will. Money flow is starting to go high. On the momentum, the RSIs are tied up here. Momentum wave has breached the 60, which is the bullish area. Money flow is coming up. Yeah. So now we're probably going to be taking a break sometime soon, because we're starting to see or forming bearish divergences to the price on these small time frames. But then again, our bigger time frames are backing us with bullish divergences and hidden bullish divergence, and now we're gonna go ahead and compare this to Litecoin, and you'll see some, I guess, similarities perhaps. Was kind of what I saw. Now, Litecoin has actually already started its recovery process since the liquidation event. Here, let me get rid of this, and let me get rid of the volume. Right, so this is the wick that happened on the 3rd of February, where the whole market tanked. And as you can see, Litecoin has already done its recovery. Well, it's on its way of recovering. This is a nice 14.7% run, and I foresee ETH soon coming to its 3K area, or about 34.74, before it has to kind of consolidate right here and continue to the upside. But when I saw this, there are some times where some other assets are going to be leading indicators for what's to come in the markets, and I saw that Litecoin is potentially one of those leading indicators. So my I guess my bet is that we're gonna follow charts like this, and as you can see, the RSIs here that are in the middle, just like ETH, ended up starting to come to the upside. So that's what I'm hoping for ETH to be able to do, so that we can get this move to the upside. If this trade plays out and I'm able to hold, because one of the other difficult things about trading is being able to hold till your target is hit. If I'm able to hold this trade, well, I have to take profits, but I think I might just move this one to 3,000. Then we'll be talking about 4,100 per each of these positions, unless I follow this, take profits, and you'll see why I'm having this areas of interest as far as the take profits. So I believe what I saw here was spider line was one thing at the 3,000 level, and spider line at the 3,000 level again. So this is a double spider line. That means it's gonna be a higher resistance. Same on this level at the 2740, but I want to be able to hold to minimum to this area here for the first target, take profit target. We can see that liquidity, I think there's a significant level at 2850. Maybe this is too much data. Yeah, somewhere here, 2876. So I'm trying to take profit a little bit earlier just to ensure that we get the take profit. That's the second thing that I saw. Second thing that I saw might have been a fib retracement. Yeah, no, it wasn't this one then. Man, I should have. Oh, I think, yeah. So it was a retrace, but it was from the macro cycle top from last cycle. This goes all the way to 2021's all-time high and the low of the cycle. As you can see, we have a retrace resistance level here and another retracement level which comes from the current range, which also happens to align with this same fib. So that's 3 potential confluences of resistance, as well as this level that could be potentially turned to resistance. So that's 4 for the first take profit. And the second take profit, it's here just because, I mean, it just looks like it could potentially go like this and like that, whatever, or like that, I don't know. But those are my take profits. Yeah, friends, that's what we're doing, and hopefully we can make some money. Hopefully we don't round trip back and end up losing it all. We'll see. I hope you found this video entertaining or informative. And then with that being said, until next time.